Hello everyone, it is Simtastic for Real here, and I am back with another video. And in today's video we are doing a build, and it's going to be a vampire build, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail. But yeah, it's going to be a vampire build. This is going to be featured in our new Let's Play that I'm going to be doing. Still working out a few things on it, but it should be out soon. But anyways, I wanted to put out this build because I was having a whole lot of fun redoing some builds and stuff in the world, and this particular build probably won't be featured in the Let's Play until a little bit later, but I don't know, wanted to release it now while I'm still trying to figure out some things for the new Let's Play. But yeah, this particular build I had in mind was going to be a vampire family, and like I said, it won't be featured for a little bit in the Let's Play, but I feel like the vampires that are going to be living here definitely will be keeping up appearances. So they will be vampires, but they don't want everyone to know that they're vampires. So they're going to have a lot of things that will trick people that are around their home, like their master bedroom is not really used because they're vampires and they sleep in coffins. So that's also a fake thing. And then there's going to be flowers outside, like little flower boxes on their windows, and I would think that those would probably be fake, like plastic flowers, because like I said, they're just trying to keep up appearances and make people think that they're not vampires even though they are. And the big main focus in their home is their dining room, because I think what I was thinking was that this family is going to be very into throwing parties, throwing dinner parties, having a lot of people over, and they just want to be known as, you know, the people that throw these amazing elaborate parties. Yeah, definitely very keeping up appearances with this family. And they do have a child, so you will be seeing the child's room in this build as well. And this particular child, however, you cannot, they can't be a vampire yet until they get to be teens. So till they get to be a teen, and so their room will be livable. I mean, they're going to have to use it. So that's the only real bedroom, you know, in this home. They have 2 bedrooms in this home. Like I said, one is fake, one is not. And their main focus, like I said, is their kitchen dining room area. They do have a living area. It is down in the basement, however, and the basement is kind of a surprise for people that are going to be tuning into the Let's Play. So you won't be able to see that until this family comes into play. But I did leave the building of the basement out of this particular video because I wanted it to be a surprise. But if you do end up downloading it from the gallery, you'll be able to see, you know, what the surprise is. I mean, but that's okay. But I just wanted a little bit of a surprise for the Let's Play. So, but yeah, I've been having a lot of fun recreating different builds and like creating different families and doing all that kind of prep work for the new Let's Play. And I'm very excited to be doing it because I don't usually play very much with the vampire pack, and so this will be like my first. I mean, I played with it when I first got it, but it's been a really long time since I played with Occult Sims. For some reason, when I play on my own, I do a lot of building. So, I mean, I play a little bit, but it's not like very intense, like play, you know, extensive play. So I haven't really played with this particular pack in a while, so it would be really nice to go back to it and, you know, do all the things that I'm supposed to do for vampires and get back into that. And then I also recently got the Realm of Magic pack, which I know I'm very late to the party, but I wanted to get it for this particular Let's Play that I'm doing. So it's going to be kind of like a Realm of Magic vampire Let's Play, and I'm very excited about that because I haven't really played much with Realm of Magic, and just the town alone when I was preparing some things for the trailer. Just the town alone is just so pretty. And so I'm so looking forward to just doing gameplay in those 2 packs. I'm just very looking forward to creating a storyline and all of those things related to the Let's Play. So very excited about it. And yeah, in this particular build, I did decide to go with red on the outside, where it's a vampire family. Red just seemed fitting, and it did really look nice with the white. So, but yeah, and it's got kind of like that Victorian feel to it. And I did have a Google image pulled up on my computer while I was building this particular home. And I don't know, I just find that helps me out a lot, especially if I know the particular style that I want to do for a build. It really helps me to look it up on Google and just find an image that I gravitate towards, and then just try to mimic different things or different styles in that particular Google image, just to help me, pull inspiration from to create a build, because sometimes I lose a little bit of inspiration when I'm building in The Sims 4, and I just find Google is a very helpful tool, and just looking up different homes on Google, and it just really inspires me, because like everyone, I mean, sometimes you just lose inspiration and you're like, oh, what do I want to build? I want to build something, but I don't know what. So if you're struggling like that, like I do a lot, just pull up Google and look up home or something, or if you have a particular style, or even just put in like homes and just find one that you gravitate towards and just try to mimic different things about it. And I always make it my own. I mean, it's not exactly, I think the only thing that I really paid attention to from the image for this build was the tower portion, just because I knew I did want that. I did want a tower in this particular build. So yeah, that's what I pulled from it. And also like the roof lines and the different roofing styles I pulled from it as well. But in the end, like I said, I make it my own, and I did add a basement, so we had a little bit more room in this build, because of course older Victorian homes, some of them are, a lot of the images that I saw were huge homes, and I was like, I think I want it to just be kind of like a smaller home, because it is a smaller lot that I'm placing it on, and there's not a whole lot of room for, a backyard or a front yard or anything. So I was like, I do want a little bit of a smaller home, so that at least they have a side yard that possibly the kid can play in. I may put like a little swing set or something in the side yard so that the kid can swing. And yeah, and like I said, a lot of this home is like staged, so it kind of looks pretty on the outside, but then there's a crazy, like some crazy stuff going on the inside, I feel like. So and then again, I didn't use any custom content in this build. Like I said, I'm really, really making a conscious effort to not use it, so that that's not, I mean, in some of the builds that I've been doing for this Let's Play, I do have custom content, but for this particular one, I didn't use it. So, yeah. And like I said, they have a huge dining table that is their main focus of their home. And I do end up making it just a tiny bit bigger so that they have a little bit more room, because I was finding it really difficult to put the dining table plus the kitchen in. So I think I expanded it just a little bit. And then, yeah, moving the windows around. And those windows are actually from Strangerville, and I used quite a bit of Strangerville items in this build. The windows and the door, I think both doors might be from Strangerville. And I did use the vampire countertops. I don't think I changed them. I'm not sure, but I don't think I did. I think I left them as the vampire countertops. And I was just adding a little bit extra seating around the area. in the front room, and then I do add like a little ottoman type thing right underneath that window, so that, you know, since they do have a child in this home, I thought maybe they would like to sit by that window and read or something. And yeah, and then we do go upstairs pretty soon. I don't show any of the bathroom furnishing in this build while I'm doing it, because like I said before, all of my bathrooms are basically the same. So it doesn't, I mean, there's nothing special about them. And then I do add in some radiators because I figured it's an old home and that's probably what's going to be heating the place. I think regardless, because of seasons, I'm going to have to add a thermometer thing in, which is kind of a bummer. I really wanted this Let's Play to be kind of like an older, like in kind of like an older era. So, you know, thermostats and cell phones and things like that wouldn't be around, but you can't take out cell phones and you cannot take out the thermostat, because I was playing a little bit today and it asked me to put it, well, like they kept getting cold and freezing and stuff, and so I had to put in a thermostat just to get rid of those negative moodlets and that they were going to freeze to death. So, which is kind of a bummer. I just kind of wish that you could set like the home to be heated by like a fireplace or by those radiators. I wish that they were actual playable radiators that you could just click on and be like, this is going to be the main heating source of the house. But unfortunately, you can't do that, which is kind of annoying. So this is the fake master bedroom that I was telling you about. And yeah, it's going to be nice and bright and pink. So people think, oh, this family is just so wholesome. I love the decorator, you know, and it looks so nice. But, you know, they are in fact vampires. And this will be the child's room. And so, you know, they have some items that they have a toy box, and they have the stuffed vampire bear that came with the vampire pack. And yeah, things that they can play with in their room. However, I think they're going to be very into the vampire lifestyle, even though they can't really be vampires yet. I think that's what they're just going to be so consumed by that. I just have that feeling. But yeah, and then those candle wall sconces that came with Vampire Pack, I love them. They give off quite a bit of light, which is so nice. And a lot of the homes that I built for this is, you know, they just are the lights are going to be all candles, because I just think that they give off a pretty decent amount of light, to be honest. But yeah, so lots of candles in their home, and lots of this is where we add the toy box. And so and then I think we're going to be going into the screenshots very shortly here. So I hope you all enjoyed the build today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you all in the next video.